Hey everybody!
Hello!
Welcome back to CattaBlah Games. So we just finished Cuphead. Oh, we're still flying high off that victory. And so now we're gonna work our way to the end of this game. We don't have too much left. We're a world or two left of this, and then we should be done that. So, and once that's done, I mean, I guess we could probably. We did do a Shovel Knight stream, so we could probably finish that.
Yeah, I think
as our next game.
We plan on doing some more live streams, so keep an eye out for that if you didn't get a chance to tune in. I know we had a couple people tune in. One of the subs here tuned in.
We were just, it was kind of testing the waters just to see how that format would do for us and what would be required. So next time we'll probably end up posting on like Twitter and our Reddit just to let people know when we're gonna do it, so that it's not just a surprise, you know, we're streaming now.
Also, if you subscribe to have notifications, but you'll be notified if we do start streaming.
Yeah, we did it on YouTube.
Yeah.
So it should, if you're subscribed, it should. Oh my god, look at that. Little dragon party.
Little dragon.
I don't want Yoshi. Oh, and a 40. It's too bad he couldn't, like, explode into a free life or something. It'd make him more handy. Yeah. I feel so relaxed knowing that we never have to play Cuphead again.
Me too.
Oh my gosh, that's like a big weight lifted off my shoulders. Is your controller not working?
No.
Let's try. Yeah, well. We get technical difficulties. Give us a second here. We try and figure out what the hell's going on. Hey everybody, welcome back.
Hello.
We had to restart the game to get Dustin's controller working, but we're back in action now. But we will have to redo this level though, because we couldn't we couldn't save while his controller didn't work because it was his turn. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. All right.
There's a good start. All right. Yeah, I forgot that this is. I'm pretty sure this is a level where, in the second area, if you go through, it depends what time you go through, then the level after the pipe changes.
I didn't even know about that.
Yeah, it's very weird. I kept wondering. I looked it up one time because, like, why the fuck? Well, I think because to get the secret ending, you need it to be a certain time. But also because, like, you go through that pipe and it can be a different level just randomly, and if you didn't know about the time thing, you'd just be like, what the fuck? Bye, Yoshi. 53. Am I gonna... Is it gonna be that Chuck again? Yes. Chuck and Charles. Whew. Thread the needle on that one. Why are there... Fuck off! What an asshole. Do the green ones give you feathers? I think the green ones give you feathers. I can't remember what the time... I think if it ends in a 6, maybe? Then you get the straight to the ending? I don't remember. We can try it out.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Why do I feel like I've got nothing to say? I used up all my everything during that Cuphead playthrough. I'm emotionless. I'm an emotionless carcass right now.
Motherfucker.
I guess you won't be testing out that theory. I'll be testing out the theory. You know what I find funny?
What?
Is how you spend time with somebody long enough that their fucking dicks, man. Their speech starts becoming yours. Like, you start picking up things that they say, and then you say them all the time.
Yep.
It's just funny how, like, you would never say something, you would never say that, but you spend enough time around somebody, and then that just becomes natural for you to say. I don't know why. I don't know why that is. Like, is that just like you're trying to please... What is he... No. Like, you guys both think it's funny, you know they think it's funny, so then you think it's funny.
I died.
Yeah, I figured you were gonna die. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Like what?
What do you mean?
An example?
Oh, let me think. I can't think of one.
I mean, a lot of times I know what you're gonna say before you even say
Well,
it.
sure. But that's just, we just know each other for so long that we know what we're gonna say. I'm talking more like just stuff that you use in conversation all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Like phrases or even just words that you pick up. That you'd never say before, but then after hanging out with somebody a lot of times, then you start saying it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try it with a 6. 6. Hey, this is different. Is this the one I had before?
I think so, yeah.
I think it is. Yes. Huh. So I don't know if there is a secret ending to this, or if you just eventually get to the ending through one of those. Whoa, that was close. Through one of those levels, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess we'll find out. I need to think what comes after this. If there's a little loop that goes to the right. I feel like there is something that goes to the right.
I think so. Oops.
But now I can't remember. Oh. Well, you can just quit out of this.
Oh, I'm gonna go try.
Okay.
You know what I'm looking forward to?
What are you looking forward to, Dustin?
July 1st.
July 1st? Why?
Because marijuana's gonna be legalized in Canada.
Oh, God. You're gonna be smoking the doob all the time, are you?
Obviously my past, I did it. Not anymore. But I think July 1st is gonna be hilarious this year. I plan on going downtown and just watching all the stoned people. Ooh.
You're playing like you're stoned. I don't know. Like I guess maybe on the first day that it's legal, everybody might go out and do it just because they can. But I feel like it's really not going to change anything.
I think it'll boost the economy. Because, like, for example, Colorado pulled in $1 billion in 1 year.
If they can tax it.
Oh yeah, they are.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like if they can tax it, yeah, they're gonna be making all this money off it now. Like why, at that point you're like, why didn't you guys think of this before?
Yeah.
Like why were you trying to resist it for so long when it was
2 words, baby boomers.
Well, Jesus. Yeah, yeah. There's always people who are gonna oppose everything.
Yep.
Ooh, look at all these tasty coins here.
And people create their own narratives, right? Like, I know people that are like, you'll die on marijuana. Well, nobody in the history of mankind has ever had an overdose or died due to weed. So.
Not that I know of. That's for sure.
And all the health benefits as well. Like, it's easier for people to use it for, like, the last couple of years here in Canada, they passed all those bills for using it for Parkinson's disease or epilepsy or.
Well, yeah, there is a lot of like health benefits. Like they use it for cancer patients, obviously.
There's also there's a marijuana extract. It's called CBD oil, and it doesn't contain any THC.
Okay.
But it does have the calming effect that marijuana has normally.
Okay.
So, people use it for anxiety and depression, and I know a lot of people that actually use it, and they say that it helps immensely. You can even use it at work because it's not an intoxicant. It doesn't intox you.
Oh yeah, I had to. So on that level, you have to go up behind underneath you have to fly up.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if there's a secret in this level, Des.
Oh.
I don't know. There could be.
I want to try that.
You have 1 life left.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Oh.
Soon to be 0 lives left. But I mean, to each their own, Dustin. You do you.
Oh, I don't plan on doing it very often. But I mean, it's cheaper than booze. It's safer than booze, and
yeah, but different effect than booze.
Different effect than booze. But I enjoy having a drink or 7 at night.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like some people would, they like the feeling that drinking gives them, so they drink. rather than just, you know, smoke weed and mellow
Yeah.
out.
Did I get it?
Nope. I think you might be able to go back in that pipe.
No.
I lied. Yeah, so anyways, Dustin's a big stoner.
Used to be.
Now you guys know.
Yeah, it used to be.
I
Not
remember
anymore.
you throwing up. Throwing out from weed.
I was like, well, that's because I drank a copious amount of alcohol before.
Man, back in the day when I used to drink spiced rum all the time with
Oh
orange
my
juice.
god.
And
Yeah.
those huge ass schooners.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
No, I'm just excited for the economy, and the number one thing that I like is people don't have to go to unsafe drug dealers' houses to get it now.
Well,
So it kind of makes it safer, and takes the power away from shitty people and gangs and whatnot.
mm-hmm.
Well, this is riveting.
Uh-oh. I mean, perfect. All part of the plan, Dustin. All part of the plan. Yeah, I'm gonna get this. And that, yeah, see, they give you feathers everywhere, and there's all these blue shells because that's what you got to do. Do. Okay, where the f... All part of the plan. Oh, no! Ah! Oh, I didn't get the... I thought I pressed start fast enough. If you beat a level, you press start and select, and then you don't die.
Oh.
It just starts the level over. It's up to you. You can get a blue shell in there.
Yeah.
Whatever. I don't think we're gonna go for a 100% speed run of the... Or speed run.
Oh.
Why?
Oh.
What did... Well, there you go.
Oh.
Oh, there you go. There'll be more boxes, question marks, that you can get. Well,
So slimy.
you showed me. Oh, that's the game over.
Oh no.
Oh no. I'll be damned if I give you lives. Here, have a life.
Oh boy. Okay.
What the heck did you just do?
I don't know.
Don't press buttons. Alright. Damn it, I'm gonna have to do this part without a feather. That sucks. Everything's easier with a feather, that's what they say.
And weed.
And legalize it. Legalize.
I was talking to my girlfriend. She grew up in a cop family. I don't know if you know that.
I didn't know that.
So, mom worked for RCMP, stepdad as well. So she was always told, don't do any drugs, don't touch anything, or we'll kill you.
Okay, yeah.
So,
Oh, come on.
I told her it's legalized, and she's
Come on.
one of the funniest people I know, so I think I told her we're gonna do pop brownies on July 1st.
Jeez. That's how you want to start it?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
You should tell your story.
Oh, nobody needs to hear my story. It's not much of a story, anyways.
It's really funny.
Well, we were... So I went to this big volleyball tournament. Well, it's not a volleyball tournament. It's a... Oh, I have to run by this. It's like a music festival. Where the...
You have to fly off to the right, I think.
Yeah, probably. It's a big music festival. And it's out in BC, where weed is pretty prolific. Anyways, we went there, and we had weed brownies, and they the problem is that I mixed it with 800 other things. Like, I drank a bunch of beer. Me and a buddy finished off a 2.6 of rye, or was it rum? And we did like several shots of Fireball, which is
Disgusting.
That's horrible. It was and then on top of that, the weed brownies. I was so like out of my mind. I couldn't even talk. First of all, I thought everything was fake. Like, I didn't think anything was real. Like, to me, like, but it was at the time where other people that we were with, the one girl was telling the story, and I remember thinking, I was like, there's no way this can be real life. This story is so ridiculous. This is not real life. So Like, I literally couldn't talk. And there was one person there that she was like, she's one of those high people that she can, she's totally fine. She's just laughy and talkative.
Yeah.
So she's like harping on everybody else and like making fun of them and, you know, freaking them the fuck out. And I remember just thinking, I was like, oh my god, I hope she doesn't talk to me because I can't even talk right now. And like she looked at me and she's like, oh, I think Josh isn't doing very good right now. And I just kind of looked at her and like smiled. And then she, thank God, moved on to somebody else. And then I was like, oh god, thank you. And then later that night I ended up out on the deck. And see, I thought I was out on the deck. I was like sitting on the deck with my hands, like my face in my hands. And I was out there for, I thought I was out there for about, oh, come on, like 15, 20 minutes. And I found out later that I've been sitting on the deck for about 2 hours, my face in my hands. and people kept coming out, you know, every like 10 minutes to check on me. Like, John, how you doing? Are you okay? Blah, 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 blah. And then I don't know what I said. I'm like, no, I'm fine. What are you talking about? And, so eventually I got the willpower to get up off the deck, and I tried to make my way to bed. So I had to walk next door, like to the next house over. And on the way, I threw up on their air conditioning unit, and then I threw up just outside the house, and then I passed out in bed. I'm not sure what time it was that I made it there, but so I passed out in bed. I woke up. I was like, my legs were off the bed, but my body was on the bed. I had all my clothes on. The lights were all on. The door was open, and it was light outside. And we had to play volleyball that day too. So like, oh my god, you know, I wake up wide awake. It's light outside. I'm like, oh shit, I missed it. Like I looked at my clock and it said 8 o'clock. I was like, I slept from like 2 in the morning till 8 o'clock the next night. I was like, oh my god, I slept an entire day. Which I found out, no, it was 8 o'clock in the morning, and I woke up at the perfect time. Everybody was like in the car, ready to go. So I kind of got lucky there. But I felt great. The next day, I felt no hangover, no nothing. I think the throwing up probably helped, but yeah, that was my experience with weed brownies.
My favorite.
That was really something, man.
We're at the end of the episode here, but
oh yeah, so,
I'll tell you a couple of my stories next time.
Yeah, we'll get you guys next time. See ya.
Goodbye.